Concrete foundations are one of the first things QSs are asked to measure, and one of the easiest places to make mistakes. This guide breaks down how to calculate concrete quantities for the three most common foundation types: pad foundations, strip foundations, and raft foundations. We'll start with a basic formula. For all concrete foundations, the core calculation is volume equals length times width times depth. The difference between pad, strip, and raft foundations is simply how those dimensions are defined. But before we begin, Metroun offers over 60 hours of QS courses designed to support your career progression. Start the year by upskilling for your next opportunity, whether that's a promotion, a new role, or progressing towards chartership. Visit metroun.co.uk to learn more. Okay, back into the video. We'll start with how to calculate for pad foundations. So, pad foundations are usually square or rectangular bases supporting columns. What you need is the length, the width, the depth, and the number of pads. So here's a worked example. One pad foundation has a length of 1.2 meters, a width of 1.2 meters, and a depth of 0.6 meters. So the concrete volume per pad is 1.2 times 1.2 times 0.6, which gives us 0.864 meters cubed. If there are 10 identical pads, it'd be 0.864 times that by 10, which would give you 8.64 cubic meters. Here's some tips. Check if the pads vary in size. Don't just assume they're all identical. Watch for step pads or thickenings, and confirm if blinding concrete is measured separately. Secondly, we'll look at strip foundations. Now, strip foundations run continuously under walls. Again, what you need is the total strip length in meters, the total strip width in meters, and the concrete depth. So a worked example here is the strip foundation has a length of 22 meters, a width of 0.6 meters, and a depth of 0.3 meters. So the calculation's the same here. It's 22 times 0.6 times 0.3, which totals 3.96 cubic meters. Some tips here. Measure centerline or net length consistently. And watch for junctions and returns. Don't double count. And finally, we're on how to calculate concrete for raft foundations. Raft foundations are essentially large slabs covering the full footprint of the building. So again, what you need is the raft length, the raft width, and the raft thickness. A worked example here of a raft foundation would be length of 12 meters, width of 8 meters, and a thickness of 0.35 meters. So the equation here is 12 times 8 times 0.35, which gives us a total of 33.6 cubic meters. Some tips here. Check for thickened edges or beams within the raft. Allow separately for upstands and ground beams, and again confirm whether blinding is included or excluded. I'd also like to touch on some allowances that you must not forget. Firstly, wastage. For small pours, you look at somewhere between 5 and 10%. And for complex foundations, we would suggest 10%. Always confirm whether the rate already includes wastage. Secondly, we look at over-excavation. Excavations are rarely perfect. Sides collapse, trenches widen, formation levels vary. Concrete quantities often increase slightly on site. This risk should be recognised. Thirdly, we look at blinding concrete. Blinding concrete is a thin layer of low-strength concrete laid at the bottom of foundations to provide a clean, level surface and prevent the structural concrete from being contaminated by the ground. Blinding is usually 50 to 75 mil thick, and it usually is measured separately. Don't accidentally include it in structural concrete quantities. As a quick rule of thumb, pad foundations are usually 0.5 to 1.5 cubic meters each. Strip foundations are roughly 0.15 to 0.25 cubic meters per linear meter. And raft foundations, the easiest thing here is slab volume plus local thickenings. If your numbers feel widely outside this range, recheck. Concrete calculations aren't about complicated maths. They're about reading drawings carefully, applying consistent logic, and understanding site reality. Get those right, and your quantities will stand up commercially and technically.